everybody. Today I got me a new or a used Slayer Pro off of eBay right before Christmas, and I needed to bring it out and put a tune on it, so I figured I might as well do another tuning video. Why not, right? And all I've done to this one so far is I pulled the motor out, cleaned it, put new O-rings in the crankcase, took the carburetor off, cleaned it, put new O-rings in the carburetor, put new fuel line on it. I didn't put an O-ring in the fuel tank, but I'm hoping it's going to be okay. And the reason I do all that is because you never know when someone might have put WD-40 in this thing since it's used. So, and I don't want to deal with air leaks, so I just go ahead and change all the O-rings and all the fuel line. And I rebuilt the shocks on it, and then I changed all these blue dust boots. I think that's about all I've done to it. I had to buy new tires because they had foam tires on it, so that wasn't going to work for me. And today this morning it's 62 degrees, and I found out on these, whenever it's below 70 degrees, I always heat these engines up. I heat them up to 100 degrees, and that way you don't have any problem with the piston and sleeve sticking. I don't have any problem when it's over 70 degrees, but once it gets under 70 degrees, then I have more problems with these pistons and sleeves sticking. So I go ahead and just preheat them so I don't damage my starter. And I don't have this ready. I have this ready already.
Once again, L1 to Woodstock Ambulance Duty Crew, respond for net all.
Now we got a new engine, then I would it more often. And if I have a new 3.3, I'll preheat it pretty regularly when I first start running it, just to keep it from the piston and sleeve from sticking. And I would also heat them up to about 180 degrees when they're new engines. I got my glow plug wire and my head protector on my engine, so I don't want to heat it like this because it'll melt that stuff in there. So I'm just doing it this way. This is 140 degrees. I think I'm good there. So I set the carburetor back to factory settings. High speed needle turns out. Low speed needle is less than 0.5 millimeters. And I'm gonna fire it up, set the high speed needle, and then when I get the high speed needle set, then I'll go down to the low speed. I'm going to set the low speed needle so that the engine shuts off at 3 seconds, and then I'll start working on the idle. And whenever I adjust the idle, I'm going to make the same adjustment on my low speed so my low speed doesn't change. Because if you just adjust your idle screw, you're going to just throw your low speed off, and you're going to be dancing around. Idle screw at the same time, because I don't like dancing. It took a long time for that fuel to get there. I don't know because it's cold or usually don't take that long. Okay. Since it's colder today, 60 degrees, I'm going to richen the low speed. I mean the high speed. I'm going to richen the high speed. I'm going to wrench it a half a turn. So I went 6 hours richer on the high speed needle. And that didn't do nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go, instead of 6 hours, I'm gonna go back 3 hours. So I'm now I'm only 3 hours richer on the low speed. Well, let's try 3 hours leaner on the high speed. I think I said low speed a while ago and that was wrong. High speed needle. I'm only adjusting on the high speed. I'm going to and pull it out just a little bit, and then I want to force some fuel through the carburetor by holding the exhaust, because it may be stopped up or something. And hopefully by opening that high-speed valve all the way, it'll push whatever's blocking it out. So now I'm going to reset my high-speed needle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we're going to go 3 hours richer on the high speed. Now I'm wondering if that O-ring is not good in my fuel tank. I took the high-speed needle all the way out and then held my finger over the exhaust and just pushed fuel out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In case there was something in there. I'm gonna go 3 hours richer on the high speed. Yeah, something ain't working. Something ain't right. 6 hours richer on the low high speed. Nine hours richer on the high speed. And my battery's low. Well, I didn't expect this. I did bench start it the other day and it ran fine. Come on, baby. I think we're done, guys. We're done. We gonna get it. Now my glow plug. I done burnt my glow plug out. Alright. I think my whole problem with my glow plug. Charge my battery in my car, and then I'm gonna put another glow plug in it, and I'll be right back. So I decided to go ahead and change it. Glow plug. The light was lighting up on my easy start right here. So I'm assuming the glow plug, that's supposed to tell you if the glow plug is good or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and change it because I have a suspicious feeling that might be burning, but it must not be burning hot enough. These are a pain to change the glow plug in because of this roll bar here, whatever you want to call it. Check it because I got my battery charging in my car. So I'm just gonna throw a new one in there. Shove a piece of paper towel in the socket so when I stick my glow plug in there it won't fall. So it won't fall so far down in there. Just like that. That way I get that plug. If you try to use that regular, it's heck on this Revo. That old washer out of there first. Got the wheel on it so I don't want to fall out of there. Forget your washer. That was much easier than trying to start it with this thing. battery gets through charging for the easy start, and I'll be back. Okay, well, I charged the battery up for about 20 minutes, I guess. So now I see if I did a rookie mistake. Did I drain a battery on a bad glow plug? And I got the high-speed needle set 4 1/4, turns out. I bet you it's gonna kick right off. Or maybe not. switching up the high speed. So now I'm at 4 3/4 turns out on the high speed. Let me see what the temperature is. Yeah, it's only 100. Maybe I'm wrong. 145. Okay, the high speed seems good. It's set at 4 3/4 turns out. Now I'm going to check the low speed. I'm going to do a fast pass and bring it in and squeeze a fuel line. Do one more. And then when I squeeze the fuel line, I want it to shut off. Whoa. At 3 seconds. I didn't get a chance to check it, so I'm going to assume the low speed is probably on the rich side. I don't really know, so I'm going to lean out the low speed 3 hours. I won't know where the low speed is until I get to do that fuel line pinch test. So transmission sounds good, isn't it? First time I've heard it shift. Oh no. I think I'm gonna raise that idle up 1 hour. I was hoping to do a quick tune on this, but it ain't very quick yet. Alright, I'm gonna raise the idle screw the idle screw in 1 hour. I think I turned it. I may have went 2 hours, but I couldn't tell if I turned it the first time. to think we're lean on the bottom. I think the low speed is lean. So I'm going to richen. What do I want to do? I'm going to richen the low speed. I think I went lean on it. I'm going to richen the low speed. I'm going to go 6 hours. Yeah, it seems better already. I think I was too lean. I want to attempt to do the pinch the fuel line here. I'm going to richen that low speed up. It acts like it's only got like 1 second on that test. I went 3 hours richer on the low speed. It runs good, just stay running. Need to tighten up the brakes a little bit. Acts like it's a little bit rich on top now. Not much though. Okay, I'm gonna check the low speed. All right, we're right at 3 seconds now. So we got the low speed dialed in finally. It shut off at 3 seconds, so I'm good with that. Let me check my fuel. Half a tank of fuel. So I'm gonna dial in the idle now. actually pretty good. I don't know if I want to mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it right there. It got the slight but I mean that's I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm happy with that. Seems pretty reliable. But I put the yellow mark to the bottom, so I know that the piston is at bottom dead center. But that was pretty quick compared, except for the trouble at the beginning. So you can't rely on the light of the easy start if the glow plug is working or not, because if it's, well, I don't know, it's still kind of hard to crank. I really don't know what was going on there. I may change this O-ring on this fuel tank because I think it might be an issue. And we didn't even use, we just used a half a tank of fuel and we got this thing dialed in, so that was pretty good. We started up again. I'm happy with that. Next time I run it's going to probably be 80 degrees, so it's really not worth it trying to dial the idle in any more than that.